Hi everyone, so today we're talking about frankincense. Now we are trying to be quick through these videos, but when in doubt, get the frankincense out. It implies that there is a lot to know about frankincense. It is amazing.
It's one of our very favourites. It's a beautiful, beautiful oil. We're referring to our beautiful modern essentials again for the properties of frankincense. So the main ones are anti-catarrhal, anti-cancer, antidepressant, anti-infectious, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, anti-tumour, expectorant, immune stimulant and sedative. So it's a wonderful for your immune system. So again, with colds and flus, illness, any illness, you just can douse yourself in this beautiful oil. It's lovely. Mixing it with some carrier oil, so in a roll-on, or just, a little bit of carrier oil in your hand, a couple of drops, just smother yourself in it.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's also known as the spiritual oil. It is very grounding, but can also enhance your spiritual connection, whether you're meditating or praying or anything like that. It's actually amazing in a diffuser. When the kids are all a bit restless, put in the diffuser and the kids are playing, and they actually amazingly calm down really quite quickly. I had an experience with a priest at school, the kids' school. I go to a Catholic school, and the priest actually was having an anxiety attack before he had to go to a child's funeral. He's quite a young priest, so he's hadn't done many before, but was quite anxious. So I just caught him on the way into school, and I just straight away said, "I think you need help." And he said, "I don't know what I'm doing. I can't breathe." And I poured out my frankincense, I put it in the palm of his hand, and I just said, "Take a few deep breaths, calm down, take it all in." And it was just amazing. He went from being absolutely panicking, not being able to breathe, to being very calm, and he just straight away held my shoulders and said, "What did you do to me?" And I just said, "It's the frankincense, it's the oil of God." And if he was struggling with his connection that day, he has carried it around in his pocket ever since. So it is amazing. And
the three wise men knew what they were doing.
They obviously had a clue way back when. So it's there for a reason.
It's also amazing for your skin. So it's the golden oil for skin. So I use it as a skin oil. So when I get out of the shower, I've got one of these serum pumps mixed with mostly fractionated coconut oil, and I'll put in about 8 drops of frankincense, and with my lavender and geranium as well, and then I just use that as an overall body oil, and it's beautifully moisturising and gorgeous.
It's lovely.
And it's also, they're doing a lot of research with cell regeneration with frankincense. So if you're interested in that, and for cancer treatment too, you can look into that. It's quite incredible.
It is amazing. It's also known as an enhancer. They actually list, when you talk about blending essential oils, frankincense is the only oil that actually blends perfectly with every other oil. You can add it to any other oil and it will enhance the benefits of that oil. So it is a little bottle of miracle, and it definitely would never be without it.
And it also crosses the blood-brain barrier, so they're using it now with post-brain surgery. They're finding that it's got this incredible anti-inflammatory ability, so just putting a drop on the crown is helping, and everywhere, helping with the inflammation in the brain, which leads us on to things like ADHD and autism, and there might be some inflammation in the brain there. They're using it with kids with those problems, just directly on the crown, just neat. You can put it neat, or you can mix it with the carrier oil, back of the neck, around the head, for getting that inflammation out of the brain.
It actually also can be taken internally. I use it with a drop of lavender and a drop of frankincense in a warm water, and I actually use that as a sedative and a pain reliever for my kids. So when they've had a sickness or anything like that, a fever, a head injury, which my 7-year-old seems to do often, and I will put a nice warm cup of water and a drop of each, and they just sip on it like a tea, and it's just very calming, and I just know that I've done something good for them, and that's reducing the inflammation. So it's just amazing, and we could go on, I reckon, for all all day, but we might wrap it up and yeah, thanks
Enjoy
for listening.
frankincense.
Enjoy the frankincense, get it, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.